Un-Authorized Biography of Billy Shakespeare. Book music and lyrics by Michael Perrie Jr. The cast of characters: Billy, Ophelia, Ricky B, Lord PENDEJO, Billy's wife, King James I, Sebastian, Rosalind, Beatrice, Juliet, actor number 1, actor number 2, actor number 3, reviewer number 2, townsperson number 1, townsperson number 2, townsperson number 3, the King's Herald. Setting: Elizabethan England, 1603, the Globe Theatre. Dedicated to the memory of Jean Fletcher, forever my biggest fan. Act 1, Scene 1. Lights up on the Globe Theatre. The actor playing Billy comes on stage and finds his costume. He makes his final adjustments to his facial hair and such before becoming it's me, bet you can't believe it. The best damn writer in history. Man, I'm freaking awesome. Nobody else in England can compete, or the world for that matter. They should all just grovel at my feet, for my words are purple magic, and someday maybe when I die, my poetry just might survive. I hope to God they don't throw it away, and then one day everyone will say, he's Shakespeare, holy Criscitello. Really just can't believe it. The best damn writer in history. Man, he's freaking awesome. Nobody else in England can compete, or the world for that matter. We should all just grovel at his feet, for his words are purple magic, and hopefully before he fades, he'll write us all another play, or 5, or 10, or maybe 17. Go Billy, go Shakespeare, you're a writing beast.
I've got to tell you, Billy, Angry V inherited Right, anyway, it's made a fortune for the theatre, for you, and best of all, for me. In fact, I'd say this is a high time for art in the Elizabethan era. You're at the peak of your success.
Well, I couldn't have done it without an agent like you, Sebastian.
But I didn't actually do anything.
I know.
Oh, and one quick thing. Your wife came by early and left a message.
Do you have it?
I threw it away.
You threw away a message from my wife.
You told me to.
I know, I was just testing you. Great work, Sebastian! Play! Hey, Ricky! Great work, man.
Me? What did I do?
You acted in the play we just did.
Right!
Yes. Yes, well, enjoy yourself at the cast party, because it's back to rehearsal tomorrow for my new piece.
What's it about?
I don't know yet.
So you're not going?
No, I think I'll take a walk, think over my play, clear my head and all that.
Well, the girls will miss you.
Hey! You know I'm a married man. Oh, Rosalind, Beatrice, Juliet, speak if you can. What are you doing here?
All hail Shakespeare! Hail to thee, King of Scripts! All hail Shakespeare! Hail to thee, King of Sonnets!
All hail Shakespeare! Hail to thee who never wrote me back!
Thou shalt be lonely hereafter!
Oh, good sir, why do you start and seem to fear things that do sound so fair?
These images be that I had made love, wild wenches, there I broke from, yet remain. This one, Rosalind, this one, Beatrice, and the third one, Juliet.
Ah, If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grain will grow and which will not, speak then to me, who neither beg nor fear your favors nor your hate.
Hail, lesser than Billy, and greater, not so happy, yet much happier. Thou shalt get love, though thou shalt ne'er be remembered. So all hail, Reily and Shakespeare.
All hail, and here's my new address, just in case you change your mind or something.
Ooh, you shall find love.
You shall be timeless.
Oh, it's very lonely too, was it not so?
I'm not really sure, honestly, Billy.
On Shakespeare, holy publisher is he. But you just can't believe it. The best damn writer in his story. Man, he's freaking awesome. Nobody else in England can compete. Or the world for that matter. We should all just grovel at his feet. For his words are purple magic before he fades. Another play. To God, we won't throw it away. For his words are magic, magic, Shakespeare, go!
Well, Mr. Shakespeare.
Ah, Pendejo, I didn't know you were back there.
That's Lord PENDEJO to you. Or Master of Revels, if you will.
I do not. I know the people did, but how did you enjoy my play?
Just barely, Mr. Shakespeare, just barely.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Don't. It's really more of a warning. You see, your past couple of plays have been pushing the limits of acceptability.
Name one. Like what?
A nightmare. Name one.
A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Because it's a nightmare.
Oh, Henry IV.
Too long.
As you like it.
I didn't.
Well, now I guess some Pendejos just can't be pleased, now can we?
Oh, I can. Would you like to know what pleases me?
Oh, no, don't tell me. Sheep.
Oh, very funny. No. What pleases me is seeing 6 slandering snakes of putrid perversion, such as yourself, being put to punishment for creating certain silly shows that mar the monkey of our esteemed England.
Wonderfully alliterated.
Mark my words, Billy, I am not the kind to be tested.
I'll keep that in mind, Pendejo.
PENDEJO. Right. Right.
Well, if you'll excuse me, Lord P-hole, I must be headed off.
Oh, yes, of course. My apologies. You must be headed somewhere.
You know, aside from him, everything's going very well for me.
Act 1, Scene 2. Billy is walking down an alley.
Sorry, we're not acting, it's the men! Oh my god, I'm sorry, excuse me.
What's wrong?
Them.
Ah, I see. Hide over here. Trust me.
Oh, Mr. Shakespeare! Good evening. Have you seen a woman?
I've seen plenty of women, just don't tell my wife.
Wait, well, this one is trying to act.
You mean, like an actor?
Yes, the very same.
Isn't the penalty harsh for that sort of thing?
Absolutely. A woman acting? To the dungeon with them.
This woman that you saw, the one who was acting, was she excessively beautiful?
I. Yep.
Was she any good?
Extremely.
That's why we formed a mob.
I see. I believe that she went that way.
Let's get her!
Well, you don't see that every day.
Thank you.
Oh, don't mention it. Actually, you're an actor, yes?
Are you going to turn me in?
Turn you into what?
The authorities.
Pendejo.
What did you call me?
No. Lord Pendejo, Master of Revels, whatever that means.
Please don't. I'll do anything.
Anything. Do you know who I am?
O Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name, or if thou wilt not be but sworn, my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Yes, very good.
I'm a huge fan and a patron when I can afford to be.
What is your name, dear?
Ophelia.
Great name.
Do you really think I'm beautiful?
Pardon?
Well, when you said to the mob what I looked like, you said excessively beautiful. I mean, you don't think that am I?
Yes, oh, yes. You're, much like the summer's day, quite hot.
And they said I was good. Did you hear?
Yes, they mentioned that you were good when they ran off.
May I act with you in your company as a member?
Well.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was too forward. I know how much trouble we can get into for even letting me touch backstage. I'm sorry. I wouldn't dare do that to you or your company. I'd probably put you right out of business. Oh, Ophelia, you stupid forward girl. Why didn't you just listen to your grandmother and become a prostitute like her? My apologies, Mr. Shakespeare. I'm just gonna... Goodbye.
Wait.
What?
Let me soliloquize for a moment. Stand over there. Avert your attention.
Absolutely.
How many mistresses can one man have before it's getting out of hand? How many mistresses can one man grab before this handful of women is too much to stand? Oh, how many girls are there in this nation before I run out of new inspiration? Every single play, every page, every line is a sweet dedication to some sweetie of mine. I'm afraid that one day I'll run out of ideas and my quill pen won't be filled again. I tried to be faithful to my wife, but when these cuties shake those booties, well, she don't suffice. Oh, no.
I thought I was the only one. He told me you don't shine like the sun. Told me that I smell the roses. Shows you how good that bastard's nose is. Did you think you were his only muse? And when you found out other news, felt like your life was all a sham. A wham and a bam and a thank you, ma'am. Yeah, something booyah. Quote this asshole. Something mean. Marriage is a union between souls. So even though he's not around and he's a scoundrel, I don't know how to feel when he gets home. You know, I really love the man. I swear to God it's true. Billy, I love you, but I can't help hating the things that you do.
How many mistresses can one man have before it's getting out of hand? How many mistresses can one man have before it's getting out of hand? How many girls are there in this nation before I run out of new inspiration? Every single play, every page, every line is a sweet dedication to some lady of mine. Oh, yes.
All right, come here. Now, I'm willing to consider allowing you to do this, but it will be tricky. It will be hard. And you'll be put into positions you're probably not used to being in. But, in the end, it will feel fantastic. How bad do you want that?
Oh, I want that more than anything.
Really?
Absolutely, I will not fail you.
No, you won't. But there is one other stipulation, among others.
Oh?
Well, when you must always dress like a man. Whenever you're at the theatre, underneath all that you do, you must constantly be playing the part of a man. Is that clear?
But what if I'm playing a woman?
Even more so.
You must never allow your true gender to peep through. If you do, it will ruin us. And by ruin us, I mean they'll probably have you executed.
But I'm a girl.
No buts. To make this work, you must lose your gender entirely.
But...
What did I just say?
Right. Okay, sorry.
Now, I'm not forcing you to do anything you don't want to do. But if you're comfortable with the offer that I've given you and the other minor details to come later, then meet us at the Globe tomorrow for rehearsal. 10 o'clock, sharp.
Yes, sir! Thank you.
Don't mention it. But seriously, don't mention it, because like I said. Oh, and don't forget to dress like a man. Or boy. It's your choice, you know. I'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully. Goodbye, my lady.
Oh. Be the man will change your life. Be not the man, change the world and maybe die. Oh, to be or not to be, that is a very difficult choice. The moment I've been waiting for, the chance that never came, the dream I've been preparing for, could change my life someday. How about today? How about today? I've always dreamed of the stage, and I knew one day that dream would come true for me. I spent a lot of cold nights being told that I was wrong when I don't belong on the stage, but I said, nay, I'll be there someday, and today that day is here. something. I see you with that stick, put it down.
Oh, good evening, BW.
Ricky, hello. How are you today? Oh, how was the last show? I'm sorry I missed it. I sent a message, but I don't think...
No problem. It went really well, thanks. Have you seen Billy around?
What do you think?
Is that a no? He didn't go to the cast party. He said he was going for a walk, and so I figured he might have come here to...
No, he hasn't been here at all.
Oh, look, we've just been hanging out, fishing, and we're so tired from fishing that he just sleeps at my place, and we have to get up for rehearsals, and we're just riding all the time, and it's just so much.
No, Ricky, I meant that he hasn't been here today. Today.
Right. I knew that.
What? Might I ask you a question, Ricky?
Well, is it a math problem? Because I'm not so good with math.
No, it's not a math problem. It's about Billy.
Oh, yeah. Sure. I guess.
Did he leave with anyone today?
Who?
Billy?
Oh, right. Like who?
Like a girl?
Not today. Well, I mean, no, nobody was with him.
Okay.
BW, listen, I know he's not always here, but he does love you.
I know, Ricky. So what brings you by?
Well, I was just going to tell him what the critics were saying.
Well, let me guess. Phenomenal, prolific, genius.
Yes, actually, all those three things. Well, how did you know?
That's all they ever say.
Oh, but he is all those things. I think. I'm not really sure what prolific I mean.
Well, it does make it easier to love him, doesn't it?
What?
Have you ever had a long-term relationship, Ricky?
What, like dinner and breakfast?
No, like years together. Just you and that one special person for as long as you can imagine?
Oh, no.
Well, after a while, you just stop bringing things up. You take the good information and just forget about the bad.
That doesn't sound so bad.
No. You're right. I mean, sometimes it's... Did you get bit? Yeah, good. That's what you get. Well, of course he's gonna be angry you're hitting him with a stick, which I told you to put down. All right, well, just go get your brother and sister and clean up. I'll make dinner soon. I'm sorry. What were we talking about?
I don't really remember, but I have to go to rehearsal tomorrow and all.
Of course. Yes. Well, thanks for stopping by, Ricky. It's always nice to see you. And I'll give Billy the news whenever he gets home.
Hi. Good day, my lady.
Billy's wife goes back to folding. Exhausted, she stops, finds a mirror.
Look at yourself and where you've got to thus far. Your life should be perfect. You happen to marry a star. They smile at you all of the while as you glide down the street.
to hear you're all ready to start the next play. The ideas have been cooking up, my friends, and they are ready to be put on the plate. My friends, this play, I'm telling you, it's going to be my funniest play yet. Oh! Look who's here.
Who's this?
This is our newest company member.
Welcome. What's your name, friend?
His name is... good, isn't it? It's a good name. It's, why don't you tell them?
What?
Your name.
Oh, John.
Was that a question?
Oh no, he's dumber than Ricky.
No. It's John Stage. My name is John Stage.
Really? Okay. John Stage, everyone! Glad you made it, John. Have a seat, we're discussing our next project. As I was saying, this play could be my funniest play yet. It's got songs, it's got dances, it's got jokes up the wazoo, in the wazoo, and even out the wazoo. And not a single person dies.
What's it called?
That's the funniest part. You see, yesterday, as I was walking, something very interesting happened. I was walking by the butcher's shop, and he had just hung up some new meats. You know, chicken, pork, beef, the usual fare. And then I see this tiny chunk of ham. And I start giggling to myself, of course, because it's so ungodly small. And that's when it hits me. Hamlet.
Like a tiny ham, that's
Oh, and guess where it takes place? It's hilarious.
Italy.
Ireland?
Istanbul. Nope. Denmark. Where is that? I know, right? So anyway, okay. So the title character, his name is Hamlet, and he's the butcher's son. Now, his father, Ghost, is the new town butcher. He's been imprisoned by his brother, Claudius, the new town's officer, because he sold bad meat to the king. And now, here's the funny part. Ghost and Claudius haven't seen each other in a very long time, so they don't recognize one another. And Claudius, he has a daughter named Ophelia.
What?
That's not even John. Please don't interrupt. So, Hamlet falls in love with Ophelia, and vice versa. But then, through a series of crazy circumstances, they find out that they're actually cousins and their fathers are brothers! Right?
That's hilarious!
This could be a masterpiece.
I think it might be. Peter. I haven't figured out how it ends yet, but you know, that's why we rehearse it.
Who's playing who?
Oh, yes. So, Hamlet will be played, of course, by Ricky. Ghost will be played by Daniel. And Claudius will be played by Maurice. And Laertes is a character for Peter. Yes. And, of course, there are a bunch of other roles that will be filled out and split amongst everyone else. Oh, John, you'll be playing Lady Ophelia. Good? Good. All right, let's get warmed up.
He and the actors go upstage and begin stretching and doing vocal exercises.
Mr. Shakespeare.
Oh, please, call me Billy.
Billy. You cast me as a woman.
Very astute.
Isn't that a little obvious?
No, not if you do your job well, which I have no doubt that you will.
Thank you.
Of course, love. Now, go get warmed up. I'll need you nice and limber.
New kid?
Yes, fresh meat. What am I saying?
I've never heard of him. Any good?
You know, I found him traveling with a group. They said that he was mob-inducingly talented and excessively beautiful.
Well, you took their word?
It appeared to be a consensus.
Well, he seems to have the body for female roles. Small and shapely. Lovely, even.
A perfect female body. Right, yeah, so, if you like him, I'm sure I'll like him. Yeah, good.
Blackout. Act 1, Scene 5.
I don't like him! What? Well, I don't like him, I just don't like him. That's not a reason, what's the matter?
You really want to know?
Yes, of course. You're writing him more and more scenes, and me less and less.
Well, she's showing a lot of talent.
Hey.
Right. Wow, he's that good!
Yeah, but the play's called Hamlet, and I'm playing Hamlet, and I'm not even in Act 2, 3, or 4.
Well, I've just finished Act 5.
Well, how many scenes do I have?
Let me see.
Oh, come on!
Wait! Here's one page.
Jesus, Billy! Are you at least going to change the title?
Probably not, I like it.
Well, it doesn't really make any sense to have a play after a secondary character, does it? I mean, that'd be like renaming Romeo and Juliet Tybalt or Rehse!
Look, I'm not going to rename it because it still makes sense with that tiny ham scene. But look, why are you getting so upset? You played every leading character I've ever written until now.
So why not this one?
Well, sometimes you have to play a secondary character.
But I deserve more than this. I'm entitled.
Ricky, you're my best friend and a fine actor, but that doesn't entitle you to anything. Look, the theater is a mysterious beast. Nobody knows who's in control of casting or writing these things. So, just, you know, be a team player and support your actors on their fellow successes. Acting is not that competitive.
I deserve to be the main character. I don't know who this John Stage thinks he is, but he's a little shit, and he's up to something.
I totally... Why does everybody keep saying that? Never mind. I see you and I, well, I believe you can help each other out.
How?
Easy. You give me information, I make this John Stage character disappear.
I don't want to be a rat.
Well, I don't want to be here, but here we are.
I can't do that to the company, to Billy.
Oh, really? Why? The man who disrespected your craft? Who brought in some new young buck to get you out of the picture? Do you think it's any coincidence that on the verge of his new play, he finds this new actor and starts writing your character out? What happens to you the next time? Will you be the mother character? The nameless guard? And then what? You'll be working in the box office, hanging on promises that, oh, next time you'll get the part. Please.
He wouldn't do that.
He's done it before.
He wouldn't do that to me.
You're right. I'm sure now that John Stage is part of the company, you'll be playing all the leads from now on. I'm sorry to have bothered you, Mrs. Burbage. I'll see myself out.
Wait! What would I have to do?
Hardly anything. Just keep an eye on this John Stage. Get close with him. Get inside of him. I get this feeling that there's something secretive about him.
Me too.
See, you were already on the same team.
Well, what's in it for you?
Well, you see, ever since I was a boy, I found theater such a joy that I made it my main role. Dreamed of acting on the stage, even writing out some plays for all of those down below. And with all of my might, I tried and tried and tried to be successful. But no one wants a lord who can't act or ride aboard their wagon, so I gave up. But inside I felt a longing to help others get their dreams. I'm a giving soul at heart, even though I have no part in play. I'll play my part as best I can. I'm a giver, I'm a lover, I'm an angel undercover. So even though I seem a whelp, I truly want you just to know I'm here to help. I worked so very hard to get this far, and I got far, if I would say so myself. So I have meetings with the Queen on the stage at RSC as I see it. When I see it. Have I shut down several shows, made a couple companies close and get beheaded? Well, sure. But overall, I think you'll see I'm not looking out for me, but for the art. Oh, the art. And every time someone's in need of some helping, there I'll be. I'm a giving soul at heart, even though I have no
part in a play, I'll play my part as best I can. I'm a giver, I'm a lover, I'll be your angel undercover. If you'll be mine for just a time, I think eventually you'll find I'm here to help. I'm just looking out for you, and inside you know it's true. I'm only here to help. That's it. You see what you see and report it to me.
That's not so bad.
Not at all. Like I said, hardly anything.
Hardly anything.
What do you say?
Okay.
Wonderful.
Well, I gotta get to rehearsal. Thanks.
No, thank you.
Lights fade to black. Act 1, Scene 6. Lights up on Ricky B and Ophelia, dressed as John Stage, in a costume dress.
Oh, fair Ophelia, is it true? Are we so connected by blood? Say, make not a pause, and tell me quickly.
It appears the words you speak do bear truth. Like citrus does hold a bite of sour within its sweetness.
Oh, let it not be!
Oh, hold! Perhaps, like some higher powers, we may increase the wealth of this knowledge by such insailing the course that we have all but already sailed.
King, queen, and country shall ne'er frown upon like such a relation as theirs is.
Aye.
Had I 3 ears, my brain would never tire from the sound of your voice. And through my heart I would become all the richer, and with its wealth, the happier. I think that's all the rehearsal we need for today.
We didn't do the kiss.
Yeah, but John, we're 2 guys.
Right. So we don't kiss.
Not really, we call it a stage kiss.
A stage kiss?
Yeah, you hold their face like this, and then you cover their mouth with your thumbs like this, and then you kiss their thumbs. You just set it with your body like this.
Aha!
Yeah, so no need to actually kiss.
Oh, okay. Okay, I mean, cool. Thanks. I'm gonna go get out of this dress. I look like a bloody woman.
Right, yeah, totally. Well, I gotta go. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. Bye.
She walks off stage, he plays it cool for a second, and then runs back to the side and watches her. Stops, walks away, goes back to watching her, stops again, moves away.
These feelings that I'm feeling are oft considered wrong, a criminal emotion that I can't leave alone. My mind with thought is racing, my pulse can't be contained. The man that plays a woman well would make me go insane, even though they say it's wrong to his soul. I am drawn. There is something in his way that makes my heart melt away. Now look, he takes the hanger from its place, the dress now in his hands. Oh, I can't bear to see that I close my eyes and try as I may try to get rid of my dark desires. I know they'll never go away, so I'll go up to the roof and I'll scream don't care what you think, because I'm in love with a girl? He's a girl. I mean, she's a girl!
Be quiet! Yes, I'm a girl. But please, you mustn't tell anyone. I don't want to lose this, and if anyone finds out, my life and the future of this whole company is in danger. So I'm going to let go of your mouth, and I'll ask you not to scream, okay?
Well, does Shakespeare know?
It was his idea.
Oh, good. What? Well, that's why he's giving you all the lines. It's because you're sleeping with him.
What? Ew, no, I would never sleep with him. And for your information, the reason I got all those lines is because I'm really freaking good at acting. Alright, not because of this. Just please, don't tell anyone. It can be our secret. I can trust you with a secret, can't I?
Oh, absolutely.
Good. Well, I should go.
Wait! I love you. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, I can't believe I just said that. Yes, and I know what I can do with this information, but I don't care. I love you more than I love the sun, or acting, or not dying from the plague.
I love you too.
Sweet. What's your real name?
Ophelia.
Okay. John.
This theater's fucking huge. Vicky, you okay? I heard you yell something. Sounded like Robert Squirrel.
No, I'm fine. I just.
What?
Does Billy know you're writing your lines on your hand still?
No, he does not. I'm sorry you fell.
I don't know what to think. I don't know how to breathe. Oh! It seems it was deceived, and so now it seems I'm in love with Ophelia. I thought you were a man and was happy to see me, but I opened up my eyes to find I'm in love with Ophelia. Ophelia's a girl.
Act 1, Scene 7.
You wanted to see me?
Ophelia! Yes. Please take off that hideous vest. As you know, I took a big risk in letting you be part of my company.
Oh no. Did someone find out? Did someone come to you? I swear.
No, I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say that you've proven yourself quite capable. I'm impressed.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, I'm so impressed. One might say I'm inspired
Inspired?
by you.
Well, that's good. Is that all?
You're not kidding me.
I suppose not.
As part of our deal.
Yes, I dress like a man. I get to act with you.
Yes, and that was part 1, and you've done such a great job that I decided to promote you by writing your part larger than originally intended.
I noticed. Thank you.
No need to thank me, just hold your end of the deal.
Have I not?
No, not yet, no.
I'm afraid I don't see what you mean.
Don't you?
No.
Come on. You've been sending me all the signs. I know it, you know it, everybody knows it.
What signs?
Wow, you're really not getting this, are you? All right. How do I put this? Maybe these girls here can help me to clarify. Baby, you do so well. We both know that is true. It's undeniable. There's just one thing left to do to show you I'm thankful.
Thank you.
For making my dreams come true. I just want to hold you and hold you and tell you you're fine. Make you know, make you see, clarify, explain a bit, take a trip, make it known. It's your mind. It's the deal that you made. When it took my breath away.
It's gone.
It's the love in your eyes that I see in your eyes when I walk by. You smell like a rose and you shine like the sun. Oh baby, you and I, we're gonna have some
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, set the course. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, intercourse.
Where you going? Don't pull away. The time is right and you are right. The fruits of desire on fire and I think require some
Without pleasing me.
So let me hold you and tell you you've made the best choice. Shh, baby, don't you speak to save your voice. Don't thank me, just thank me, then tell me it's your mind. It's the deal that you made. When it took my breath away.
It's gone.
It's the love in your eyes that I see in your eyes when I walk by. You smell like
Like a rose.
it's
Give me that
undeniable.
force.
I'm gonna set the course for intercourse.
Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, set the course. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, intercourse.
Oh, baby, I'm so inspired, and you know you're the source. I'm gonna say,
You think I'm going to have sex with you?
yes, yes.
No, thank you.
What? No, but you must.
Nay, I mustn't.
Yeah, you must desist. Why do you think you got such a big role right away?
Because I'm good.
Yes, and you're also very attractive.
So?
Well, where do you think my inspiration comes from?
Oh, I don't know, your wife?
Oh, this is not about her. This is about an agreement you and I made.
I never made an agreement for that.
Well, when you came here that morning, you decided to do things on my terms. So, now you do them. On my term. Get it? Oh, look. The whole reason Hamlet exists is because of you and your gifts, your talent, your beauty. You were my muse. Hamlet is my gift to you.
Well, if this is what it costs, I don't want it.
I'm good. Some have even said pretty good.
I don't care! I'm not going to give up all of my sexuality just to act!
Who cares about that?
I do! Besides, I'm in love with someone else, so...
What? In love with who?
That is none of your business. I'm leaving.
No, wait. I want to know, who is it?
It's none of your business. I'm not telling you, so...
No.
Just leave.
I love you, Ophelia.
Oh, no, you don't! I quit.
Please, no, please, Stop. You are a phenomenal actor. I cannot let you go. Please.
It was wrong of me to say something like that to you. Please don't leave. Please.
You must promise never to try anything like that again.
I promise. My pants are sealed. Just at least tell me who he is. He deserves my congratulations.
No, I can't.
Please, I'm weak.
I swear you won't do anything stupid. I am not afraid to turn myself in and ruin your entire company.
I swear.
It's Ricky.
Oh, that bastard!
Oh, okay. Oh, all right, fine.
Okay, good. See you tomorrow.
Oh, yes, goodbye, love.
No.
All right, fine. Looks like I need to do some revisions.
Scene 8.
Better not have tried anything on her.
Any news?
PENDEJO, you've got to stop doing that! And no news.
Who are you talking about?
Shakespeare.
Nothing on John's stage?
Nope. Nothing to report.
You're absolutely positive.
Of course. Yes. Why wouldn't I be? I mean, hello. Yeah. Duh.
You seem nervous.
Oh, well, with the show coming up, and lines, and lines.
Oh, yes, lines. Always my weak point. That and the emotional bit. Never got the hang of that. Anyway, I want you to keep on top of Mr. Stage. Don't let up. Your moment will come. Can you do that? Good.
He didn't try anything, did he?
Oh, he tried. Trying ain't the same as doing.
What?
Oh, rejected him flat out. Even made him apologize to me. I don't think it'll be a problem.
I don't know.
What?
Well, he doesn't take rejection well. In fact, he doesn't take it at all. He's never been rejected before.
Oh, please. He's had to have been rejected. He's married.
So?
Oh, God, I hope that changes.
But you stood strong, and I like that.
Well, now I'm worried.
About Billy?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think he'll do?
Well, he'll probably just pout a bit and act like a baby and then get over it. I'm sure nothing major.
Alright, well, do you think so?
Yeah, he won't try anything, I promise. Or he'll have to deal with me. Close to you, I can hear your heartbeat pounding in its cage. Some forgotten song, passion's flame, burning funeral pyres, killing my desire to find any other lover for my life. I wish that I could say what's on my mind. I will take you anywhere, in a basement, on the stairs, from the front or maybe from behind. That's my life, see the fear, the truth will surface soon. Don't be scared, the earth, the moon, orbiting each other for all time. My words are not simply a simile, but a metaphor.
Sights and sea, pies of truth are baking, rumbling me, shaking me down to the bone. Pools of sweat gathering my palms and help me wash the past away. Raising, cleansing, cleaning the slate.
After what I gave her, who does she think she is? Doesn't she know I'm the one who made her? I'm the one who gave her her brain. Now she's so in love with our mistake. No is not an answer I can take. Cut the love songs, cut the jokes, cut out all the fun I put, cut the innuendo and the word play. If I am to be denied, just you watch, I'll make them die. Tell me how you think they'll deal with that. No writer's ever killed off more before. Hamlet's plot is changing for that whore. I'll settle the score with the metaphor. I feel my world exploding now. I don't know how to explain it. If I could only show you how I feel like we painted, can you with words? I will take you anywhere, cutting your face in all my stairs, cut the innuendo and the word. That's my anthem. If I am to stay tonight, just you watch, I'll make them die. Tell me each other, dear, I'll die. I'll ruin them. I'm like more as mind a metaphor. I love you too.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia.
And therefore, I forbid my tears. But yet, it is our trick. Nature her custom holds. Let shame say what it will. I do not take rejection well.
Blackout. Act 1, Scene 9.
What's going on?
Shakespeare's called a company meeting.
What for?
Don't know, but he seemed really excited about it.
You don't think this has anything to do with me, do you?
I think we're about to find out. Hello! 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 Everyone, I have big news. Exciting news! Fun news! I've completely rewritten the entire script. I know, I'm happy too. Why, Billy? I'll tell you why. Because it came to me last night like a comet, colliding with the earth and killing everything.
What's the change?
So glad you asked, Steve. So glad you asked. The title? No, Ricky, not the bloody title.
Well, then what has changed?
The better question, John, is what hasn't changed. Hamlet has a completely new plot. Check it. It still takes place in Denmark, and all the characters' names are the same, but there are a couple of new plot points. Ghost is dead. Claudius dies. Gertrude dies. Polonius dies. Ophelia dies halfway. Hamlet, ooh, very much dies. Oh, but Peter, guess what happens to you? I should have a big speech. No.
I died, don't I?
Yes, you do. You die. Everybody dies. Except Hamlet's totally cool, non-backstabbing, well-endowed, best friend Horatio. And I bet you're wondering, Shakespeare? Who could be playing Horatio? I will tell you who. It is me. Right? It's gonna be great!
Yay.
Now let's get started, huh?
Yeah.
Yay! Yeah, we're getting started, we're going, we're warming up, we're happy. What are you doing? What? You've ruined the play.
No, I haven't. I think it's quite good now. Honest.
This is about me turning you down, isn't it?
What? No. Where did she get you from?
Oh my god.
This is childish, Shakespeare. Why can't you just be happy for me? I found true love.
No, it's not about you two. I mean, it's a metaphor. It's a metaphor for,
Why can't you just be happy for me? I found true love.
No, it's poppycock.
It's not poppycock! It's what you always write about. You're my best friend. Why are you doing this? It's just what the play needed.
Wow, you're really not going to admit it?
No! I mean, admit what?
Why can't you just say that it's because you're jealous that Ricky and I are together and I wouldn't sleep with you?
Look here. It is not at all about you. I swear on the Queen's life that it is not about you two! The Queen is dead! Oh, fuck off.
What happened? I don't know. She died this morning. Everyone's outside the castle now. Come on!
Blackout.
Opportunity she gives will not be lost. It's hard to say, it's sad to see Our Lady's gone.
Somebody should say something.
How about Shakespeare?
No, I couldn't.
Why not? You're the writer.
I have nothing prepared.
Just speak from the heart.
I'm trying to be brilliant.
But I don't think I can. All right then.
Her years as queen were nothing short of strong.
Oh, glory on, sail on.
She restored our faith and hope we could carry on.
Oh, glory on, sail on.
Never needed a man, and we stuck to a plan and won.
Oh, glory on, sail on.
So Elizabeth, your legacy will sail on and on and on and on.
Oh, glory on, sail on.
Sail on.
Sail into the warmth of heaven's day, and know your light will never fade away.
She gave me hope to follow my dreams.
Strong and inspirational queen. From Spain to Scotland all could see ne'er such as her, a queen there be.
And so we sing this eulogy. The Queen is dead, and so we mourn. We felt her love each day that lay on her tomb. Shed tears and gave nothing more. It's hard to say, it's sad to see Our Lady's gone. Not one dry eye or empty hand. It's clear we'll never be the same now that she's vacant from this land. Will not be lost. We must be strong. Oh, Gloriana, please sail on.
I can't believe it.
I know, it's awful.
Well, yes, but I have an idea.
Oh, Billy, please.
Well, just hear me out. Oftentimes, gifts are given in the memory of someone who has died, yes? So that's what we'll do. We'll dedicate Hamlet to Elizabeth. It will be beautiful. You know how she cared for us.
Don't you think it's a bit violent now?
Well, they say fight fire with fire. I say fight death with death.
That's idiotic.
You're idiotic. Look, do you want to perform or not? I can find somebody else, you know.
Oh, I don't think you want to do that, do
you
you?
just test me. I'll do it. Guys, please! For the love of the Queen, we'll do the show.
But
there's no other option, is there? Fine.
Well then, when do you want to open?
I say 2 days.
What?
What, the sooner the better? Let's not. I don't
even know what I'm saying anymore.
Well, then we better get started, yes?
So, you'll be putting up a new show in 48 hours, eh? That will be wonderful.
Ah, Lord Asshole.
It's not!
Mr. Stage, is it?
Yes.
This new play, Hamlet, is it to your liking?
Well, my character drowns halfway through now, so not especially anymore.
Drowns, eh? How will you be doing that?
It will be very stylistic. It will be tasteful. No water.
No water? I see. You look very familiar. Very feminine.
Oh, that's why he's playing Ophelia.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Excuse me, Lord Pendejo, I think it's important that we leave.
Of course. You must rehearse. After all, it's very important to make sure that everyone is on the same page so we can move on.
Yes, well, as much as we love your thinly veiled analogies, we have to go rehearse.
Come on. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great rehearsal. Goodbye, Ricky. Goodbye, Mr. Stage. Goodbye, Billy. I shall, as all good men of law, must discover the secret of this boy's true identity. True crime, but how? What information have I? Ah, yes. The law may be upheld still. As she drowns, they say, the character, what device more perfect than water to cleanse this dirt off the hands of England's manly hands? Oh, but they say, no water is used. If the drowning happens then to be dry, I shall make my place in history sound. With pail and water, prefetched and preplaced, I will be the harbinger of their fate, and theirs thereof. The truth will be outed, and with it, the company will follow.
Blackout. Act 1, Scene 11. Opening night. Mid-show. A crowd is beneath, Pendejo among them.
A chalice for the nonce, whereon but sipping, if we by chance escape your venom stuck, our purpose may hold there. How now, sweet queen?
One road doth tread upon another's heel, so fast they follow. Your sister's drowned, Laertes.
Drowned? Oh, where?
Pendejo makes his way backstage and up above the stage.
There is a willow grows aslant a brook that shows his hoar leaves in the glassy stream. There, with fantastic garlands did she come of crowflowers, nettles, daisies, and long purples that liberal shepherds give a grosser name, but our cold maids do, dead men's fingers call them. There, on the pendant boughs her coronet weeds clamouring to hang, an envious sliver broke, when down her weedy trophies and herself fell in the weeping brook. Her clothes spread wide and mermaid-like, a while they bore her up, which time she chanted snatches of old tunes, as one incapable of her own distress, or like a creature native and endued into that element. But long it could not be, to that her garments heavy with their drink pulled the poor wretch from her melodious lay to muddy death.
Ophelia, as John Stage, as Ophelia, enters stylistically walking in a white dress with blue ribbons across the back of the stage.
Alas, then she is drowned.
Drowned. Pendejo prepares a bucket.
Too much of water hast thou, poor Ophelia, and therefore I forbid my tears, but yet it is our trick. Nature her custom holds. Let shame say what it will, when these are gone, the women will be out.
Lord Pendejo dumps the water on Ophelia and disappears. Through her wet dress, everyone sees that she is a woman. Right, Ricky and Billy run out on stage.
Please, tell them to stop! Lord Pendejo! We actually need you! Help us! Oh, help you! Too little, too late! Guards! People of England! Look what stands before you! A liar, a cheater, and a woman! Shakespeare, on the eve of our queen's death, has spat in the face of everything, every single thing that the crown stands for. And we will not stand for it, will we?
Put it to death! This play is awful! How can you do that? I hate you!
The chance that I was waiting for, the dream that never came. This moment I've been preparing for will change my life someday. How about today? How about today?
find Billy here. And if I cannot take him in, then she will disappear. And in her absence, they will find that no one really cares. How good you are will be defined the reason you are here. And my reason for being seems need some repeating, helping those less fortunate than me. But you see, no one's less fortunate than me. You can't do this! I believe you and I had a deal! Mr. Stage, is that your real name?
Ricky, what's he talking about?
He was supposed to spy on you, get information from you, find my way into Shakespeare's whole operation.
Is that true? I really thought you loved me.
I do love you! I promise!
Then prove it.
Ricky takes free for a moment and goes to free Ophelia. The guard grabs Ricky.
Valiant, but she's coming with me. And conveniently, there's no royalty to stand in my way. I think your company is through, Mr. Shakespeare. I decree Hamlet may run as long as you like.
Why do you have to be such an asshole?
I'm a failed actor and it's made me vengeful. I've said it before, but enough of this. You know the rule. Women don't belong on the
Mistresses dressed as witches enter. Behind them we see what they say has transpired. The king arrives and is counseled by Lord PENDEJO, etc.
Shakespeare taunts his failure moves. Ophelia lost and Ricky used.
The new king come to England too.
Our prophecy is coming true. James, the king of Scotland's dower, brought with faith to England's power. Hope of bounty nears the hour as Ricky plots his plans. Taking care of man as kin, Billy's wife still holds the lid, waiting for that fateful hour when truth can fall like rain.
Ophelia in her dungeon lies, waiting for escape and tries. Tough to make a tough girl cry, but love is so strong.
Round and round we go. Where we stop nobody knows. Shakespeare's drunk on failing shows, sitting hopeless and alone. Act 2 starts with hope and woe, hope and woe, hope and woe.
What a weary day is this, where there is no entertainment, and Lord PENDEJO's iron will takes us all.
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know.
I just miss Shakespeare. Honestly, it's depressing now. I think he's just drunk, holed up in his office.
Would he were to change, but now we're stuck with this schmuck. Who?
The so-called master of rebels hasn't never felt a rebel in his entire lordly life.
Lord PENDEJO has been on a power trip ever since he gave that girl the slip, that up and sentenced her to life.
No theater survives in London underneath his gazing eyes. No company would ever dare to try to find him again. He's heartless and he dies, screaming and ruin our lives. He's bloody, but Shakespeare can hate it.
Hello everyone. How are we doing this act of life?
PENDEJO, and I am fantastic today.
Really?
Yes, you simply beat with them right on joie they beat.
Well, thank you.
Life's so great with you in command of the theatre, punishing those who speak ill of your command of the theatre.
They must learn.
3 cheers for Lord PENDEJO!
Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! That's the truth we really need. Thanks for keeping the stage clean. Billy Shakespeare, who is he? PENDEJO is the guy for me.
Thank you. You're far too kind. Not very good at counting, but it's okay. You know, you're all the best ensemble of townspeople and reformed actors the Lord has ever had power over. Glad to see you're all doing so well. Good day.
Good day. He's harnessed and he's nice. Breaking moving our lives. He's working with Shakespeare's head. And now everything is got to be some shit.
Scene 2.
Ophelia! Oh, I'm so full of wow!
He's over everything. The ghost of Queen Elizabeth I appears behind him, but it's clearly King Kings in drag.
Richard!
Queen Elizabeth I of England? I thought you were dead.
Yes, it's totally me, Elizabeth I. Tell me, why do you speak so poorly of your life?
My one true love has been imprisoned. My best friend ruined my life, and my career is in the drain. And I just want to put everything back together again. But how do I do that?
Read your fucking life story.
Listen here, boy. Go to your friend Shakespeare and tell him the king wishes to see him. Then, I want you to find a book called Demonology and read it as soon as possible. Do you understand me?
Oh, I hate reading. Do I have to?
Yes! I mean, your queen, take the time to come to you as a ghost and give you wisdom. Look, just read the book, okay? Oh, and don't tell anybody about me coming here.
A real live Deus Ex Machina.
Light shift. Act 2, Scene 3. Lights reveal Billy sitting alone at his desk, surrounded by too many empty bottles.
What a poor, wretched existence is mine. To find the man, Prince of Poetry, once renowned as the Bard, in such a stupor as drink has left me. The seats of my theatre, spotted with the most abhorrent few that the gutter holds, those too dumb, too deaf or blind to know that there's not a play happening in front of them. Ricky, my friend, my companion through all, holds me at an arm's length. His only visitations are for plans or plots of which to save the girl. Ophelia. The strength of whom unmans me where I stood and where I sit. Rotting away in that dungeon, all thanks to Lord PENDEJO, whose plot has me undone, has worked full volumes of despair upon me, that I feel that I am the main victim here. Thus I am justified. Drink. You soothe my poor and heated soul, don't you?
Billy, I've got some good... God, are you drunk still?
Let me drown.
No, you're going to help me get her back.
Who?
Ophelia.
Oh, I can't.
Hey, you're just as responsible for her getting arrested as PENDEJO is.
Liar and slave.
It's time to sober up and take responsibility.
That doesn't sound like fun.
You have to write something new, something good, and
Poppycock! I'm retired.
Not poppycock! You're unretired now, and the plan is simple. You write something that pleases our new King James, and hopefully that will get us into his goodwill, and he'll release Ophelia.
Long shot. I mean, how am I even supposed to know what he likes?
Well, I think I have an idea.
And furthermore, how am I going to get a meeting with the king?
You're Shakespeare!
Yeah, that's the problem.
You're certainly the problem, but not in the way that you think.
What's that supposed to mean?
Where is he? Where is he?
I'm not here.
It's in here, he's under a table.
Billy, have you seen the reviews they're saying?
I know.
Your play is.
I know.
And did you know that the king is requesting a meeting?
Yes.
He wasn't impressed. Well, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but this staff gives nothing but reviews saying that your Hamlet is nothing but shit.
Then why are you my agent?
And I quit!
Billy,
Go and see this play, I must warn you. I've just returned from Shakespeare's new work. It was a travesty, sad to say it. What is he doing? He's losing his crowd. Normally I'd write nicer things, as you know, but this one blows.
I remember when I met him, wrote his very first reviews, but I expected more than the crap that I just flew. To say that he's not talented, that would be a lie. But if I had to see that play once more, then I might die.
well, that's disheartening. Yeah, but you got a meeting with the king, and you can't back out of that. He's the bloody king. We can save her. Together, let's use this.
We could drink our feelings away.
Billy, you won't eat, you won't sleep, haven't been home in days since God knows when. The kids are left alone with the father yet unknown. I can't take this, please end this. Look, I don't want to be the bearer of all news, but Ricky, you know that I love you, even if your new play is nothing but shit.
You know, this is why I've never home.
Why? Because I care about you? You're hopeless, Billy. You know, you're gonna die alone and unhappy if you don't change the way that you treat me. By the way, you're the reason that everything is falling apart. It's not PENDEJO's fault, it's not Ricky's, it's not that girl's, and it is most certainly not mine. But you just can't see that, can you? No. Goodbye. I quit.
To say that he's not talented, that would be a lie. But if I had to see that play once more, then I might die.
I'm sorry, Ricky and Billy. Look at yourself. You're drunk, you're depressed, you've made it all about you, and you've closed out everyone who cares about you. You've lost your agent, your family, and soon, your best friend.
I'm Shakespeare wholly quoting, she needs me. But she can't believe it. The worst damn writer in history. Man, I'm freaking off. I want to help her, I do, but I just don't think I'm capable.
That's why I'm here for you. Besides, it's like the witches said, you shall be remembered.
Oh, and very lonely too, was it not so?
I think.
Write me poorly and call me Robert Greene, you're right. I am.
Snap! There's still hope yet. You can still change things starting now.
Yes! Yeah. Oh, no, everyone's forsaken me though, haven't they?
No, they still love you, and they need you to be better than before.
Oh, my God.
Trust me,
Listen.
Shakespeare, we love you. Shakespeare, you've got to change your ways. Shakespeare, you're a human just like us, and a player if all the world's a stage.
I'm Shakespeare, holy woman, she gets me. But she can't believe it. It's my fault, everything is me. But I'm going to change it. And by it, I mean myself, that's right. From this moment on, I will make an effort to be kind. Courteous. Thoughtful. And very talented. We'll make things right together. You think so? You have my word. For my words are magic, magic Shakespeare. Ricky, we have lives to repair. Go!
Scene 4, Ophelia and Rosal.
Ophelia, or shall I call you John Stage? You know, I'm truly sorry about all this. You are really just collateral damage. You're such a good actor, too. Pity you're a woman. I see, though, the first time I caught you performing in the streets and chased you down that alley, you'd be trouble. But now, I see that you were more helpful than anyone else. I should thank you. See, you helped me ruin him. Shakespeare is all drunk and disheartened now that his theater is ruined, and I can't help but to smile a little. I mean, just thinking about him losing everything just tickles me, and I feel a dance coming on. No, it's okay, Devin. But anyway, sorry about all this. Actually, you know, I'm not. You are so feeble-minded, women, to think that they can do what men can do. You don't see any men soldiers or sailors or anything of import. And I mean, if I can't be on stage, why should you be able to?
The Queen was a better woman than you will ever be a man.
Yes, but she's dead now, isn't she? And who replaced him? A man.
You won't get away with this.
Why? Do you think Ricky is going to swing in like your knight in shining armor and rescue you? Do you think Shakespeare is going to regain his bloody sanity and help you? Please, don't be such an idiot. You were played for your sexuality. They only wanted you because you were beautiful. They pretended to help you, when all they wanted was help themselves.
You liar!
Maybe, but you'll never know because you're going to die here.
Ophelia grabs him through the bar, spitting mad.
Goodbye, Ophelia.
Across the stage, lights come up on Julie's wife, carrying a bundle of several bags.
Kids, you just go wait over there. I'll be there in a moment. Excuse me? Could you, I'm sorry, but could you spare some, well, you see, I have my children over there, and, I've got nowhere to go.
And I was just a young girl in Bristol. This acting troupe rolled into town. I knew then what I wanted to do. My poor little life would just turn around, but they all laughed instead. And my mother pulled me away. She said, young women should cook and clean. The stage is no place for a lady to be. So I left for London, trying to break out of the norm. Got a chance against all odds, but it went up in flames and down in thorns. And now I'm here inside this cell blockade, losing all my sanity and track of all the days. When I was just a young girl, my father told me I could do anything, that work was a reality, and as far as luck, there's no such thing. From that moment on, I did what I had to do. Put up with everything that came, rolled with the punches, took all the pain. When I met my dream man, I thought we'd have the kind of life as timeless as the
voice come from the sewer? What?
Hello?
Who's there?
Blackout. Act 2, Scene 5. Lights up on King James I's throne room. Billy enters, but nobody seems to be there. Suddenly,
Ladies and gentlemen of the court, presenting His Royal Majesty King James I of England and Ireland, previously King James VI of Scotland, and previously Prince James VI of Frolicking.
William Shakespeare, I presume?
Your Majesty.
May I call you Willie?
My friends know me as Billy.
Would you consider me a friend?
A friend until the end.
What? A rhyme? Did you do that on purpose?
I did, sire.
I like it. Oh, so, tell me, what brings you here?
Well, you called the meeting, Your Honor, so I...
What? You dare talk back to the king? Guards! Off with his head!
No! I have children!
Sorry. No, I'm terrible. Your face!
Oh, very funny, Your Majesty.
Oh.
Very believable.
Oh, yes. Well, anyway, I brought you here today because of your play, Hamlet. You see, my wife, she doesn't like it. She's a Dane. Thinks the whole thing makes Denmark look kinda stupid.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm working on something new.
Well, good.
Yes, good. Actually, I do have a request to ask of you, my king.
Oh,
The girl, the actress in the dungeon, Ophelia.
Yes.
Yeah, is there anything I could do to get her out of the dungeon?
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy. I'm afraid my hands are tied. Women aren't allowed to act on the stage. It's the law.
Yes, I know, but she's in love with...
She's in love?
Yes. With my best friend, and everything that happened, it's all my fault. Please, Your Majesty, I would like to have a chance to make things right.
Oh.
Your Majesty?
Well, perhaps if you could maybe, I don't know, write something especially pleasing to my interests that may increase the chances of a pardon.
Really? Oh, thank you, my lord!
Shh, you mustn't let word get out. This is extra special, top secret, in the closet, door locked, married, happy, ruling, beheadings, no more experimenting with your roommate that one time even though it felt right. Do you understand?
Sort of. Could you just clarify what exactly pleasing to your interest entails?
Shakespeare, I think I've made myself quite clear on what needs to be done. And if you don't, well, listen here, you'd see I'm solving everything at once. People need to understand there's a new king here to stay. People in this lovely land need to know their king is very heterosexual. And so I offer you, help me in helping you, a simple task to make things right. Just write me something that I like. It won't be hard to make a play, a manly king could find and please his theatrical side. All you gotta do is just try out the few and find me something that I like.
That shouldn't be too hard, but can you give me a clue?
I bet that's what you'd like me to do.
Anything, my lord, just give me an answer.
Well, back in school they called me a sword dancer.
A sword dancer?
Oh yes, my boy, connect my sword.
Just go away! Just go away! Get out of here now! It's time for my big turn! Shakespeare! That's all I get now, so listen here! I'm gonna have to please King Matt quit straight. Maybe if we start today, you can write me some awesome play. Don't worry about the girl. If you fail, she'll only die. It's the law of life now. It really don't win, so give it the old English try. They tell me you are the bard, you're the great English bard. So now you've heard what I have to say. Go on and craft me some baller plays, and maybe before a headless day arrives, you'll write me something that I like, something that I like, something that I like. Obviously, we must keep this all very quiet. Understand?
Absolutely, Your Majesty.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. But seriously, don't. You're dismissed. Woo. How'd it go? He asked for what exactly you said he would.
Perfect. Now he'll be on a wild goose chase trying to figure out what pleases you. He'll drive himself mad, ensuring his doom. He'll never think that you like witches, ghosts, magic, murder, and Scotland. I mean, you'd have to have written a book about these things.
Oh, aye. What would the chances of that be? Oh, what a tangled web we doth weave. A secret queen, she does live inside me. Very secret. Indeed.
We might be able to save her yet. Well, how did it go? Honestly, strange.
He did a dance with a sword at one point, and then he mentioned something weird about his roommate.
What about Ophelia?
Oh, well, in order to help her, I have to write him something that he'll enjoy more than anything ever written before.
Sounds easy enough.
Well, I already have a few ideas, actually.
Well, I've got an idea
You
too.
remember the one about the mistaken identity, right?
Yes, but
Oh, and the one based on the Greek tragedy. That's
yeah.
Oh, and the idea with the king and his daughters, the sad one. Oh, and what about the other sad one with that guy with the funny name? What was it? What was it?
But Billy.
No, it wasn't Billy. It was Iago. It sounds like a parrot from a radio. Billy.
I have an idea.
Really? Are you feeling well?
I think that you should write a play about witches and premonitions, maybe set in Scotland. I have a feeling you'll like that.
Feeling?
Yeah, I've been reading this book about it, and you could work in the swords and Scotland into it, maybe even murder, magic. I have a very strong feeling about it. Trust me.
Ricky, not to be unkind, but you're hardly a writer.
But we can do this together.
Yeah, but I mean, it's just not very interesting.
Well, is to the king?
Yeah, maybe I'll just do this part myself.
No! Just trust me. Everything will turn out alright. If you truly care, then just try to trust in someone else but you. I know you. And I've known you well for some time. I've put up with a lot, but I find you're just as hard to put up with today as any other day. But you're trying, and it's admirable. Believe me, I see that it's hard.
surely go far. Once in a lifetime, a moment comes along when something magical happens and stars just line up. Once in a lifetime, you make a call, you take a stand, you see the rearrangement, and you become the man that you knew you could be. Still you're weaker than she ever was. Just living blind till you find yourself starting to trust. Ricky, listen. No, you listen. You've been a bloody mess, and your last idea kind of went up in flames. So perhaps, just maybe, you should take my advice.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah?
You're right. I'll mention it to him. But only after my ideas fail.
It will work.
Okay.
Trust me.
I do. Well, I must be headed off. The pitch is tomorrow morning and I have a lot of notes. Thank you, Ricky.
Of course. Godspeed!
Act 2, Scene 7, the throne room.
Alright, Mr. Shakespeare, let's see what you've got. Okay, well, my first idea is based on the Greek. So Troilus and Cressida were born and live in Troy. One from a king, one from a priest. They're supposed to be in love, but then they quit short before. And Cressida's dad says, "Take my girl," and everybody's like, "Best dad in the world." But the little floozy starts flirting with the enemy, and obviously Troilus is pissed. Then Ulysses says to Troilus, "I want you to come look at this. Your Cressida is with another man." So there's a huge battle that the Trojans don't win. Hector gets slaughtered in his sleep, and his family mourns while Troilus and Cressida never see each other again. And basically that's the No, that's not really the one for me. No, that's not the play I want to see. No, an out-of-date tragedy. No. Well, this next one's called Club Night, or whatever you will. There's a girl named Viola who is shipwrecked on Olivia, disguised as Cesario to help to Casino, and is courting of a girl named Olivia who falls in love with Viola, who she thinks is a man. What's on top of everything is kind of funny, because Viola falls in love with Orsina herself, and Viola's twin Sebastian washes up on shore, thinking that his sister is dead. So after some confusion, we come to the conclusion: Sebastian and Olivia, Viola and Arsenio, Sebelch and Maria are wed, and everybody's happy, except Malvolio. And it's really funny, there's a girl dressed like a man. See, it's topical. No, that's not really the one for me. No, that's not the play I want to see. No, it seems a little confusing. No.
Alright, how about All's Well That Ends Well? Oh! No! Othello. This one's got a black eye in it.
Okay, I'm listening. There's a great, big, beautiful world out there that soon you'll be able to see. There's a sweet, young, talented, gorgeous woman just waiting to be set free. I've never liked the one. I never meant to be so kind. I'll never end to wait and see. I swear I'll make things fine. Each bar is just a moment in time till you're back in my arms again.
I just found out that my father has died. He was thinking of me, he went peacefully. And how do I know he was thinking of me? Probably because his will agrees. I just inherited everything, and now I can't survive. I don't need Billy for anything, but now that I'm rich, I try. Back to him for the children, and finding a man on the side.
Measure for measure, double your pleasure. A pregnancy out of wedlock. Next is a demon of Athens. A money is passion. Dying alone in a chaos. Or King Lear. Look. King Lear? Yes. His daughters all asked how much they love him, and the answer book Cordelia doesn't offer anything. So Lear disinherits her, travels to his other daughters and passes where he's treated less than king. And then the Duke of Gloucester has two sons, and one's a bastard who was really just one evil little shit. And Lear feels really bad for how he treated the one daughter who actually loved him, and he died.
No! God, no! That's... Anything else?
Well, there's only one left. It's about Scotland. Yeah? Yes, it's called... Well, actually, it doesn't have a title yet. I've just been calling it the Scottish Play. Yes? Oh, okay. Well, actually, it's a funny story. See, my friend Ricky, the one who's in a relationship with the one in the dungeon, Ophelia. Yes, well, he came up with it. He said he had a strong feeling, and then he read a book. And honestly, I didn't even know he could read.
Please! Tell me the story.
Well, after this big battle, the TOWNSPEOPLE and his best friend are traveling back home to Dunne, when suddenly these witches share a darker premonition how the one who destined to be king. Wait!
Witches?
Premonitions? Scottish kings? I love it!
I'm sorry? Please? Continue?
Well, after this big battle, the TOWNSPEOPLE and his best friend are traveling back home to Dunne, when suddenly these witches share a darker premonition how the one who destined to be king. The witches premonition
So praise the Lord above. Because the conquerors shall be
killing his best friend.
If I like it.
And the twist in the end.
There's a twist?
Is that your ancestor, my friend, is the one who saves them all. All hail the king. God save the king. God save the king.
Yes! You can make that happen, Mr. Shakespeare. I will be very impressed. So much so that I might make a move in your favor. Cough, cough, the dungeon. Cough, cough. But you must keep it quiet. As far as you know, you don't know that I know that you know that I know about this. Never know who might be listening.
Of course, my liege.
Act 2, Scene 8.
So,
He loved it.
which one?
Yours.
What? What? Really? What did he say?
It is exactly what he likes. Ricky, this is really happening.
Have you started?
I just got here.
Start!
There's no time to waste. No time to waste.
Yes. But your idea, how did you know?
Let's just say I had some inside information.
My God. I never sort of doubted you.
Trust, love, powerful things.
Once in a lifetime, you have to make a call. You have to swallow your pride. You have to stand tall. Once in a lifetime, you're tested by your trust. And in trusting yourself, well, that's never quite enough. When you're looking for help, don't be afraid of your friends. Do what you must, and you must begin starting to trust. Now we find we're inclined to believe in the we and ignoring just me. Soon you'll see what we'll see when you're trusting in me, and together we can reach the finish line. As we find ourselves just in faith as we're starting to trust. So soon we'll open, yes, and soon we'll open up our hearts and souls to judgment. And hopefully they like it, hopefully the king is pleased enough to help us. Help us face the truth. Help us face face the lust. Help us face those demons we carry inside and starting to trust.
I never got me a soliloquy. Or a monologue for that matter, eh? Allow me to ask thee a question, okay? What beast be more spectacular in rage than the scorned woman? Speak, I ask thee. I prithee, any beasts, animals, brothers?
A buffalo.
A buffalo. By the water, I can see them nursing their young. No, I don't think they're very vengeful.
Congress.
Congress, they are filthy animals, but doing good God's work. We'll table that.
Shrek.
Ligers.
Devin's hair.
Kanye West.
Kanye West. He is quite a pertinent animal. Very angry at. No. It is this. The actor with a cosmos of talent, reduced to play the flea on the foot of the stage. A perpetual angry jest. A one-trick pony in a two-horse town. Never you mind. Let us continue. Word of a new play seems to have spread fast.
Hey, did you hear that he's got a new play? And did you know that it opens today? Hey, did you hear that he's got a new play? And did you know that it opens today? London, so the buzz. They say this play is for the king. They say this one's the best one yet, but who can tell? I think I bet it's probably just as bad as the last one. They say this one's the best one yet, but who can tell? I think I bet it's probably just as bad as the last one. They say this one's the best one yet, but who can tell? I think I bet it's probably just as bad as the last one. And it's called
Several ensemble members. We see the stage transformed into the set of Macbeth. Billy and Ricky meet seemingly backstage in costume. Dialogue is heard light underneath on stage. Should be the witch's dialogue.
Are you ready? This is the moment of force. True. What did I say? You said false. So important. Here's to your love, my friend, and to your loneliness. And Scotland!
Peace, the charms wound up.
So foul and fair a day I have not seen.
The lights shift, revealing King James I sitting in the box seat, smiling, enjoying himself bravely. Time passes through him, the witches cross the stage, then Lady M and her bloody hands just yelling. The ghost crosses, saying, a terrible stage combat. All before.
Then yield thee, coward, and live to be a show and gaze at a time. We'll have thee as our rare monsters are, painted upon a pole, and under it, here
May you see the tyrant! I will not yield to kiss the ground before the young Malcolm's feet and to be baited with the rabble's curse. Though Burnham would become to Dunsinane and thou oppose being of no woman born, yet I will try the last. Before my body I throw my warlike shield. Lay on, Macduff, and damned be him the first that cries, hold, enough! Lay on me, Macduff! I mean, oh, sorry.
Hey, King of Scotland!
Hail, King of Scotland! Hail, King of Scotland!
So thanks to you all at once to each one, whom we invite to see us crowned at the scone.
The crowd goes wild.
Billy, Shakespeare, you have absolutely nailed it! Fantastic!
Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you liked it, Your Majesty.
Liked it? No. I loved it. It was positively perfect! Does that mean you're Lisa?
Richard Baby, you seek your love?
Yes, pardon my outburst.
No apology necessary. To speak out of passion shows your love and dedication is true. I take it this play was your idea?
Yes. Well, how did you know?
He told me. But let's just say we both have a powerful female friend in the afterlife.
Actually, I don't really understand.
Okay. So, you have upheld your end of the bargain, Mr. Shakespeare, and thusly I shall release Ophelia from the dungeon. Commander!
Yes, sweetheart. Sorry.
Just, Commander, please fetch our female prisoner from the dungeon and bring her here post haste.
Oh, at once, my liege.
What did I just hear you say?
You idiot! You're just going to give them what they want? That was a short, overly showy play on Scottish history at best. I mean, what about our agreements? What about my work? This theater was promised to me by you. You said you would give it to me once we got rid of Shakespeare.
Oh, did I?
Shut up! You knew nothing when you came here, and I informed you. I was your closest advisor. I made the plans. I was supposed to be the new it writer, but now it's all clear you know nothing. Nothing. You don't get it. None of you do. I'm a genius, and you are nothing, especially you. You bloody, very-brained Scottish sod. Go home to your idiotic kilt-wearing, sheep-mating country.
Wow. Off with his head.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Guards! Remove him!
Oh, ha! I mean, I was just playing. I didn't mean any of that. Look, I'm acting. I'm a good actor now. Unhand me, you fools. Oh, you'll be sorry. Ooh, you'll be sorry. Oh, you'll be sorry on the death. My death, I curse this play, Macbeth, so that all those who utter its wretched name in the theater shall be struck with great...
I wonder what he was going to say.
Struck with great what?
That's probably not important.
My lord shall be returned, Your Majesty, and my theatre will live again.
On one condition.
Yes.
You shall henceforth be known as the King's Men. And the King's Men will work very hard to please me, the King. Understand?
Of course, thank you, my lord.
Sweetheart! I mean... You have a problem.
Kenneth, what's wrong?
The girl, Ophelia,
She's gone.
What? She's gone?
Well, I went to release her, as your wish, my commander, but he wasn't there. I looked everywhere, but the cell is very small, and so it didn't take me very long. I'm afraid she's disappeared.
Oh my god!
I got down! Oh, shit! What? I don't know what's.
Oh, it's a miracle!
No miracle.
Ooh,
Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
is that one of mine?
I had given up all hope or love lost, found myself and my kin wandering alone. Lost in such sadness and self-pity when I heard a voice call from a sewer drain, a soft voice hid underneath a rough ground, calling for hope, of which I had none left, but mustered courage to a song like mine, left weeping in the dark for being soft by others' standards. I followed the song to find this bird trapped. And therein I made it mine own duty to tempt fate and end the story happily.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Who is this?
I am, unfortunately, William Shakespeare's wife.
And I have treated her very poorly. Please excuse her actions, for they are most certainly my wrongdoings.
Well, I mean, technically, she broke a free woman out of a dungeon after I decreed it. I mean, who knows when it happened, honestly, right? So, really, we'll just say she did me a favour. Yeah? Okay, sure, that about wraps things up, right? Sure, you're welcome. Okay, good day. Let's go, Kenneth.
Coming, my liege.
Good day. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. And I know that's not enough, but please, do you think you'll ever find it in your heart to forgive me?
Well, Billy, I don't know.
Oh! Never say that I was false of heart, though absence seem my flame to qualify. As easy might I from myself depart, as from my soul, which in thy breath doth lie. That is my home of love. If I have ranged like him that travels, I return again, just to the time, not with the time exchanged, so that myself bring water for my stain. Never believe, though nature reigned, all frailties that besiege all kinds of blood, that this could be so preposterously stained. To leave for nothing all thy sum of good, for nothing in this wide universe I call, save thou my rose, for in it thou art my all.
Oh, that's a new one. Who's it for?
You.
Oh, well, keep it that way, okay?
I can't believe you're here.
I know, I thought I would die down there.
Oh, it's a miracle.
I heard you were the one who helped me.
Yeah. I've been helping to set you free.
So, what is all this?
Oh, Macbeth.
Maybe I sit this one out, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
You know, I'd say it's all coming together, wouldn't you, Ricky?
Oh, I can't hear you.
I said I'd say! That's not important. I am who I am, not who I was. Some people may choose to believe that it wasn't me, but they haven't learned to trust. You must give them a reason. You must give them a rhyme. You must give them a choice. You must give them a voice. You must give them time.
He's Shakespeare.
Holy quoting shit is.
That you can't believe it.
The best damn writer in his story. Man, he's freaking awesome. Nobody else in England can compete. Or the world for that matter. We should all just grovel at his feet. For his words are purple magic. For his words are magic. Funny yet so tragic. weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend, if you pardon we will mend. And as we are of honest luck, now to save the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else this cast a liar call. So good night unto you all.
Thank you guys so much for coming. It means a lot to me, and you know, I could say something, but it's in the program what I have to say. I mean, I've already written it, and you know, it's been 5 years since I started working on this program, and to this very day, I'm thankful for Alexa and Michael and Lacy and everyone in this room has given me the support to continue working on it, making it better and better and better, and to see what you did today is just like, you did great work.